Welcome to Around the World on 8 Plates. In this series, we're going to visit different countries and introduce these countries to you by providing information regarding itinerary. We're also going to teach you how to cook signature dishes from these countries and interview locals from these countries so that you can have a better understanding of what these countries are all about. So join me, your host Jojo Tang, as we go around the world on 8 Plates. Presented to you by National Taiwan Normal University Common Core Education Committee Foreign Language Education Division. This season, we visited 7 amazing countries. And now we are ready for the final destination as we go around the world. Today we're going to explore a special place. Can you guess where it is? Here's a clue.
So here's funny one. So I have a friend, her name is Amy. She rates her friends. Amy rates her friends. Amy rates. Doesn't that sound like the name of the country? We're going to the country of 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to the United Arab Emirates, or as the locals say, Merhaba. In today's video, we will show you the best places to visit in the UAE. We will also teach you how to cook a traditional dish and talk to someone local to give you a better perspective of life there. So get ready, it's time to digest and reflect upon all the incredible things the UAE has to offer. You have just landed in the UAE. And now you might be wondering, what can I do here? What should I see? Don't worry, we've got you covered. Let's take a look at some of the most famous places to visit in the UAE. Ready? Let's go! Number 1. Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque, Abu Dhabi. First, we visit the Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque in Abu Dhabi. This mosque is a game changer in the world of architecture. Outside, it is made of beautiful marble, surrounded by clear water. The mosque has intricate details, like the gold columns and floral patterns. Let's take a look at more photos. Inside, you will observe the near transparent tiles. A colorful chandelier. A wall with floral patterns. And the massive carpet with flower designs. Again, here are some pictures. Whether you visit during the day or at night, this mosque will make you appreciate the beauty of Islamic architecture. Number 2, Dubai Mall in Dubai. Now, imagine landing in the UAE and it's 37 degrees at 11 p.m. Not a.m., p.m. During the day, being in an air-conditioned place requires no negotiation. So next we're heading to Dubai Mall. It's one of the largest shopping malls in the world, but it's much more than just shopping. Inside, you'll find a huge aquarium. With fish, mammals, reptiles, birds, and even some animals that look like they belong on another planet. It's a chance to observe these creatures and learn more about them. There's also critical information available on how the aquarium is maintained. Number 3, Desert Safari across the UAE. A visit to the UAE wouldn't be complete without going on a desert safari. The country is traditionally known for its vast deserts and oil-dependent economy. But today, it's popular and a place for tourists. On a desert safari, you can go dune bashing where cars race all over tall sand dunes at high speeds, and try sandboarding. You can even try hanging out in a tent just like the locals do. As you can see, this experience will definitely pave the way for unforgettable memories. The UAE has gone through a revolutionized way of thinking. Traditionally, the country relied on oil for income. But with the advent of technology, things have changed. The government saw that it needed to diversify its economy and began investing in tourism. The immediacy is invaluable when it comes to the growth of this country's economy, and that's why cities like Dubai are known for their modern buildings and luxury lifestyle. Here are 5 important milestones showing how the UAE diversified its economy. 1966, discovery of oil. The discovery of oil in Abu Dhabi started the country's wealth and reliance on oil and petroleum. 1971, formation of the UAE. The UAE was formed with oil as a main economic driver. However, early steps towards diversification began. 1980s, diversification efforts. In the 1980s, the UAE, especially Dubai, began investing in infrastructure, trade, and tourism. 2000, Dubai's Vision 2020. Dubai launched Vision 2020, focusing on sectors like real estate, tourism, and finance to reduce dependence on oil. 2016, UAE Vision 2021. This plan aimed to build a knowledge-based economy focusing on technology, education, and renewable energy. Number 4. Burj Al Arab, Dubai. Next stop, Burj Al Arab, one of the most famous hotels in the world. This iconic building is designed to look like the sail of a boat. It's located on an artificial island made in the sea. Artificial island? How can an island be man-made? Here is some information as it's geography time. The Burj Al Arab is one of Dubai's most famous landmarks. It was built on an artificial island in the sea thanks to a process called land reclamation. Land reclamation is when sand and rocks are placed in the water to create new land. This way is important in areas with limited natural land like Dubai. The geographical location of the Burj Al Arab made it possible to build such a unique structure standing far from the shore or the beach. The construction of this man-made island was a game changer for Dubai, allowing the city to expand and create space for amazing buildings like the Burj Al Arab. This project shows how human determination can change the natural landscape. Now, back to the itinerary. If you can't afford to stay at the Burj Al Arab, you can still visit for afternoon tea. It's a perfect place to experience luxury without the constraints of a hotel room. Just take the elevator to the top and you will see lots of wonderful views and lots of wonderful food. Both the inside and the outside of the hotel offer perfect photo opportunities. Now is a perfect time to dive into the interesting world of polygyny. Families where one man has multiple wives, and it's common in some Muslim communities. The key to understanding how this affects children lies in the four classic parenting styles: authoritarian, high control, little warmth; authoritative, a healthy mix of control and warmth; permissive, lots of warmth, little control; and uninvolved, lacking both warmth and control. Research has shown that children with authoritative parents tend to do well in school, have high self-confidence, and display less aggression or dishonesty. So, how does polygyny fit into all of this? Well, one of the bright spots is the chance for children to grow up with a big family. Having more siblings, whether from the same mother or different ones, can create an incredible sense of community. But there's a darker side too. Competition between wives for their husband's attention and resources can lead to power struggles. And sometimes that means neglect and emotional abuse on the kids. Ultimately, the real game changer is ego resilience, or a child's ability to adapt and do well in the face of new challenges. In a polygynous family, teaching kids to bounce back from the twists and turns of family dynamics is crucial and important to their growth. Number 5, Burj Khalifa, Dubai. And of course, you cannot miss the Burj Khalifa, the tallest building in the world. It's 828 meters high, and when you take the elevator to the top, you can enjoy breathtaking views of Dubai. There's a fountain show at night, and that is simply amazing. Trust me, this building is a must-see if you're visiting the UAE. Now let's talk about flying with Emirates. I had the chance to fly on the A380, and let me tell you, it's an incredible experience. You can enjoy the lounge and relax before you fly. Alright, so I am going to take an A380 today, and I'm on the upper deck, so I'm kind of lucky. I'm one of the last ones to board, but let's see what happens. I'll show you while flying. Take lots of videos so that you can have a memorable flight. Hi.
Thank you so much. I'll take it this way. I can take it. Mr. Tang, welcome
Yes.
back. So you go straight to the right hand.
If the airline overbooks your flight, you may have to go through some ongoing negotiation. This airline may offer you some perks, like a free hotel or a voucher for a future flight. Here are some tips for effective negotiation. Number 1, listen carefully to the solution proposed by the airline. Number 2, be persuasive and negotiate effectively to get the best deal. Number 3, smile and make sure you get the hotel for free, the free transportation to and from the airport, money for food, vouchers for future flights, and maybe even an upgrade. If you feel the offer doesn't tip the scales in your favor, you can ask for correspondence in writing to make sure they keep their promise. This way, it's a win-win situation for both you and the airline. So, what have we learned today? Well, the UAE is a country where steadfast efforts and determination have transformed it into a symbol of modern society. Whether you're visiting the Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque, seeing the Burj Khalifa, or going on a desert safari, there's something for everyone. And don't forget to check out the Atlantis Hotel, visit traditional souks and other mosques and buildings, or explore less known cities like Sharjah. No matter what you choose, the UAE offers a win-win scenario for any traveler. Whether you're experiencing the past, enjoying the present, or imagining the future, this country will leave you amazed by its beauty and architecture. So, what are you waiting for? Start planning your trip to the UAE today. To learn more, read this country profile in the form of a postcard. I have presented a lot of information about today's country, but now it's time for a local to talk about his or her own country. So let's welcome our special guest and learn more about this beautiful and wonderful country. So how is it like working in the UAE?
Working in UAE is too good. You meet a lot of people there from different countries. So UAE is made of all from different country people, right? So most of the Emiratis, they are not part of work, or they are part of the top management business.
Oh, okay.
So we always get to work, like for example, the middle management and the team we work with is from different countries. You meet a lot of people. You get to know a lot of culture. This is all good.
And so you travel very often. Like, where have you traveled?
So till now I have traveled to Boston in US, Houston in US, then Dubai, then Qatar. I was in India. I have traveled to like most of the places. Like I've been in Mumbai, Delhi, Pune, Bangalore, Kolkata. I've been to
you've been to Kolkata.
I've been to Kashmir. Like that was a vacation, but not work. Yeah. So all these
nice
places. So next trip mostly I will be going to Sweden. I guess
Sweden.
next month,
Oh my God! I'm sure you're excited about it.
Yeah.
So wow, like how come you get to travel a lot? Like,
so our clients are based in different countries and in different locations. So and my job is like a solution architect. I provide solutions, their IT solutions.
So if they have problems with their computer stuff?
No, it's not actually computer stuff. For example, let us imagine that there is a company. So for example, you can take any name of the company and you can tell any automobile company.
Let's say Fiat.
Fiat. Okay. So Fiat is coming with a production plant.
Okay.
And they want it from they outsource us for the solution. How should we build the plant? What should be the area of the plant? What should be the system? How the car should be produced? What should be the machineries, the robotics? So we plan that, we design that, we install that robotics, we design the robotics, we plan all that. If you have seen the conveyors, how it works, the speed of the conveyor, wherever the painting machine will be, where the installation machine will be, so all that things we design actually.
But how come they can't find people in Italy?
They have people in Italy, but I guess because our company Stellium is a golden partner of SAP, so we do the solution we build is in SAP. And now the generation is of like, so the company which I work for, Stellium, it's a golden partner of SAP. So whenever a company wants to implement something, what they do is they directly approach SAP. SAP will provide like 5 or 6 company names like us, and they will select from our company. So we do have a lot of like good names in the market, big brands in the market.
Okay.
So sometimes we get selected,
and that's why you get to go to Sweden. Now that we've learned about this country, it's time to start cooking. What are we cooking today? Today we are going to make Emirati Tuna Melon salad. Let's start with the list of ingredients. So for today's dish, you'll need some olive oil, 1/4 onion chopped, 1/3 tomato chopped, half a cucumber chopped or cubed, shredded radish, salt to taste, black pepper to taste, balsamic vinegar, 100 grams of tuna grade sashimi, and 1/4 melon cubed and basil leaves. Here's step 1. Add oil and balsamic vinegar inside a bowl. And then step 2, mix all the vegetables, onions, cucumbers, tomatoes, radish, the tuna, and of course the melon, and mix everything together. Step 3. Season with some black pepper and salt. It will depend on how much you want it to be spicy and salty. So let's go to step 4. After that, add some basil leaves, and finally add the shredded cheese on top, and then you can serve the salad cold. And there you have it, the recipe for today, Emirati Tuna Melon Salad. If you need more information or a written recipe, please continue watching. Now, in case you need it, here is a written recipe for today's signature dish. This concludes our trip. Where are we going next? Stay tuned as we once again travel the world, learn about the culture of another country, and go around the world on 8 plates.